Like to welcome those of you just joining us. We're in the fifth inning here with one man out.
33, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. His career numbers against this pitcher: he's a .375 hitter. He also has 1 home run. A bouncer up the middle. There is Andrus to second for 1. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Angels held in check there. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, 16. Scott Heineman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from
all right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Isaiah Kiner Falefa stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. No hits to this point. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Runners off for second, and this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. That's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. Runner in scoring position with Gallo. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fouled away. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Rangers leave one as their new inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. First offering on its way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A bouncer to the left side. A barehand play by Andrus. What a play.
The batter.
Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels are. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Willie Calhoun.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, Danny Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. Wow.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Nick Solak.
Standing in, Nick Solak. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. 3-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. hit the other way out toward right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still lead it 2-1. Here's Justin Upton now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's Albert now. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn.
Number 72.
So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
This is popped up. Guzman shading to his right. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Max Stassi. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. To second now, but he's safe as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
In the dirt here. Stassi stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Jose Trevino.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, first baseman, Ronald.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That misses. 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ronald Guzman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Andrew.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. LeMahieu for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, number
Stepping
16.
up now, Scott Heineman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball just inside. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater
Now
right there with
batting,
2 strikes,
third
but caught
baseman,
way too much of the plate.
Isaiah
Nice execution by the hitter.
Kiner-Falefa.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swinging a soft liner, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 3-2. Jesse Chavez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Jesse Chavez.
All set for the start of the inning. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number
Here's the
27.
center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 2. Here it is. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading off for the Rangers, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Zach Britton is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Angels, number 53, Zach Britton.
First offering on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Designated hitter, number 5.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th.
Calhoun.
And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game over.
Not in time as he steals second.
Now running at second base, number 83.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's off.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Solak.
So striding in, Nick Solak, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated
Now
out
batting,
there, and
catcher.
I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Trevino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now the 0-1.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Ronald Guzman, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 2-2. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers threaten, but Juan Nicasio enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Albert Pujols. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Here's Mookie Betts.
as he grounds one briskly to short. Andrus fields it cleanly
to first, and Guzman to complete the double play.
The batter, number 3.
Striding into the box, Taylor Ward, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Angels down quick. So the Rangers.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis.
Liam Hendricks comes on looking for a save
please.
here in the bottom of the ninth
Now
inning.
pitching for the Angels, number 16, Liam Hendricks.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Into
number
the box
16.
now, Scott Heineman. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short. Simmons is there. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Clayton Kershaw earns his first win of the season. Liam Hendricks wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score.